Hey guys, it's me, Skylar, and welcome to my 20,000 subscriber special video. So, as you can see in the background, I am creating a little thank you speed paint for you guys. It's basically me creating almost all of the characters in my roleplay, just drawing them and holding up a banner saying thank you. I think a lot of you guys would like to see my perspective on my characters, so I decided to draw all of them for you guys. They may not be exactly like the player models because I didn't go off a reference, I just kind of went off of memory. So if their uniforms aren't exactly how they are in the roleplay, that's my fault. So yeah, and I'm using a very simplistic style here, so it's not my normal style that I use. I tried using a new technique. Don't know if I like it yet or not. I'll have to experiment more with it. So, enough of me rambling about that. Thank you guys so much for 20,000 subscribers. That, when that hit, it still honestly, boggles my mind. I, look at that number and I'm like, how? How in the world? Because I'm just me. I'm just this random, little awkward ball of energy who just sits at her computer and records me, yelling. What? I can't comprehend it. I can't. And, a lot of you guys are so freaking awesome. It's not even, about me. It's about all of you guys and how, awesome you guys are, because I couldn't have asked for, a better community. This is one of the, I am so happy. I can't even put into words, how happy I am. It just makes me, I'm, tearing up right now. It's, it just makes me so happy to, know that I'm making an impact. And, I don't know, because, 20,000 in the grand spectrum of things isn't that much, but, to me it is. And I would just like to say thank you. I'm just wow, I didn't expect to get all emotional about this, but thank you. Oh my goodness. So, it just makes me so happy to know that I'm making people's days. I'm making people's days better just by sitting at my computer and recording something. It's just emotional. I don't know. It just makes me so happy. It honestly just makes me so happy because I'm making other people happy. My goal of this channel is to, if you're having a rough day and you need someone, or you just need to get your mind off of something, you'll be able to go onto my channel and just sit there and just, be absorbed into my video, and just, it makes you happy. It makes life a little easier for you if, my videos help you take your mind off of anything that's going on in your life. And I have gotten a couple of messages of people telling me how much I've impacted them, or how I've helped them go through something, and it makes me feel so grateful that I get to do that, because honestly there's nothing better in the world than to know that you're helping people. So let's get on to the Q&A portion before I start babbling like a baby. So the first question is my real name Skylar? And yes, my real name is Skylar. It's not a persona or anything. It's just, or no C. It's just me, my little awkward self. It's just me. My YouTube name is Jazzcoolness. I'll get into how I got that name in a few questions here. But another question is, how old am I? And I'm 17. I know, I may sound like I am a freaking toddler, but I'm 17. So, another question was, what equipment do I use to record and edit videos? So, for recording videos, I have Fraps. It's a recording system that I just use to record any gameplay videos. It's really good. I would recommend it. It does cost money. I think it was $40 when I got it. So yeah, it was $40. And then for the editing software that I use Video Studio Ultimate X9, I think, and That's $80. It was on sale when I actually got it though, so I think it might be around like 90, somewhere around there. So that's what I use for recording and editing. And I think, oh yeah, and I also use Handbrake. It compresses my videos because when my videos come out, because Fraps records in large files, so when I edit it and put it in to upload, it takes like maybe like 6 hours to upload if I just have that file. So I just put it into Handbrake and compress it, then it goes to its normal time, which it usually takes around like 1 to 2 hours to upload. So yeah, basically it's just that. So my mods in my roleplay is the next question. So someone's asking, what mods do I use in my roleplay? So the mods that I use in my roleplay, my normal roleplay, like I have 2 roleplays going on right now. My dog's barking. I have 2 different roleplays going on right now. I have Once Upon a Time and Once Upon a Summer. Once Upon a Summer is a side story / different universe parallel to Once Upon a Time. It still has the same characters, but it's in a different universe. So one's in medieval times, one is in modern times. So basically, what I use in my Once Upon a Time roleplay is Ars Magica, Better Foliage, Bibliocraft, Custom NPCs, Decocraft, Mo Creatures, Fairy Lights, Mind Camera, More Player Models, Optifine, Pam's Harvest Craft, and the Shaders mod. I also have Carpenter's Blocks and Crayfish Furniture for that roleplay. And then there's, I think, one mod difference that I use for maybe a couple. I'm not too sure about Once Upon a Summer because I've only recorded 1 episode. The second episode is going to be out sometime this week though, so be on the lookout for that. Because that one other roleplay, the Once Upon a Summer, takes a long time for me to edit because of the voice actors. So, not because, like, because, you know, because of them, but just because it just takes a little longer to split the voice by, it's complicated. It's complicated. So, there's like maybe a couple mods difference. I know one of them is the web camera, not web camera, but that one mod, I can't remember the name of it, but it's that one mod that allows you to go on the internet in Minecraft and play videos, so it makes it look like you're watching TV in Minecraft. So basically that's it. So yeah, those are my mods in my roleplay. My favorite, okay, so someone else asked me, what's your favorite color? My favorite color is turquoise. What decided what made me make a YouTube account? So this is kind of like a long, short story thing. So when I was a freshman in high school, I was new to my school. I didn't know anyone. I was kind of alone in a sense. The summer before, I moved the summer before, so I didn't know anyone, and it was really lonely for me. And I spent most of my time on YouTube, and I watched this YouTuber named The Queen, and I found her like during the winter, and then I just kind of watched her during the summer too, and I also watched Life Simmer too. This was the summer of 2013, I think. Maybe 2012. Not really sure about that. I think it was 2012. Maybe. I'm not sure. But, just watching The Queen and, seeing how she, if you guys did not know before, this probably won't make any sense to you, but, if you guys do not know before, I used to make Sims Sims LPs. So, I used to do that, so that's how I got my first, inspiration to do YouTube. But I wanted to do YouTube because of the same reasons I want to do now. I don't want anyone feeling lonely, or alone. I want people to know that they have a community that they can go to and be a part of. So that's basically why I do YouTube now, because I want people to know that they have somewhere to go, or have a coping mechanism, or just do whatever just makes you happy. Do whatever that makes you happy. So yeah, that's why I decided to make YouTube. The Queen was the person who inspired me. Unfortunately, she did pass away 3 years ago, 2 years ago. It was the summer of 2013. Her Queen Day just passed, so I tweeted about that on Twitter. So yeah, that was a sad summer. Also, who inspired me to make YouTube? Also, the Queen, of course, inspired me to make YouTube. Let's see what else here. Oh, my favorite game besides Sims and Minecraft is Star Wars: The Old Republic. Why do I keep saying I'm gonna punch myself in the face. I'm gonna freaking punch myself in the face. So, I played Star Wars: The Old Republic. I don't know if it's it's the Knights of the Republic. I think it's, because there's 2 different games and they're kind of the same. Like, they're not the same, but they're like titled almost the same, and it confuses me. So I play the multiplayer game where you get to be like a Jedi Knight. I played it in one of my sleepy Sundays, so I really enjoy doing that. That's one of my favorite games. I also play Zelda. Freaking love Zelda. I play Kingdom. Oh my god, I said oh my god. I'm gonna freaking throw myself out my window. Okay. I also play Kingdom Hearts. Freaking love that game. So excited for Kingdom Hearts 3. Freaking ready to rumble. Whew. So yeah, that's my favorite games for just not Minecraft and Sims. Do you watch AFMAO? Frick yes I do. Frick yes I do. I freaking love AFMAO. Oh my gosh. Don't even get me started. She's amazing. She's just this like positive like ball of energy, and she is just so great. Like honestly, she's goals. Like yeah. I just love her. Like honestly, she seems like a really nice person, and she's a really good role player. Like kudos to you. Like honestly, she just seems like a really cool person. I really do enjoy watching her videos. I think I subscribed to her last year. I think around 200,000 subscribers I subscribed to her because my little sister actually got me into her role plays. So my little sister used to watch AFMAO like way back. Like I don't even know when. She told me like she was there when she was doing her Pokemon series, and she remembers her like 15,000 subscriber video or whatever. I was surprised because I was like, whoa, really? You were a fan of her like way back then? Like she was like, oh yeah. And I was like, oh cool. So, and then she like started doing role plays. My sister got into it, then she showed me it, and then I was like, wow, this is like up my alley. Cause if you don't know me, I love creating things. Like that just sounds weird, but like I love writing, drawing, you know, just the arts. Like I just love doing that, and being able to tailor my own story is just amazing. It's just amazing. So who do I ship in AFMAO's series? Oh my goodness. I used to ship AFMAO and Gareth, but not so much anymore. I don't really ship anyone. I used to ship like everyone, but I like Caitlin and Travis. I like Caitlin and Travis. They're pretty good together. Yeah, that's basically it. Like I don't know. I like the story aspect of her role plays and not so much shipping. I don't know. I guess that's just me. More role plays in the future? Yes, most definitely. I am currently working on a secret project, so yeah, that's gonna be coming up. Not soon, maybe like in a month and a half, maybe. It's just kind of depending on how fast I can build the set and get all the skins. So, who is my favorite character in my roleplay? Oh my gosh. They're all my children! How could you make me pick which one's my favorite? I don't really have any favorites, but I really like Albin. Albin is one of the best. He's like the #1 dad. Albin's the #1 dad, guys. Oh, how am I was trying to read this because I scribbled down a bunch of questions that I was going to answer, so. How much can you not believe that you got this many subs? Honestly, I still think I'm dreaming. I'm in a dream right now. Yep. Speed paints for my roleplay. Oh, yeah. So currently, as you see, I'm speed painting right now. But I was actually planning on making a series of which I speed paint concept art for my characters. The Skylar one's coming up really soon. I have to finish the last piece. But, yeah, that's gonna be coming up. I'm gonna be making a series, basically, of concept art of all the characters in my series. So, Skylar's coming up, then I think it's Hope next, or maybe John. I don't know. Either one. But, yeah, that's gonna be a series, and I was actually also gonna make a series of scenes that from the roleplay as well. So there's a scene coming up that I really want to paint. So yeah, it's gonna be coming up in the next couple episodes. I have all the episodes charted out. I know what's gonna happen. So I really want to make a speed paint series of different segments of the episodes. So like a scene happens where Skylar walks into the woods. I'll speed paint that. Just make it look magical. It'll be cool, okay? Trust me guys, okay? So, oh man, I lost my place. Oh, how did I get the plot? So, me being my little creative mind, so, a lot of my inspiration comes from Aphmau. Like, okay, before you guys are like, you copied, like, freaking, okay, so, the difference between copying and inspiration is you are inspired to make something because of that person. So, I was inspired to make a roleplay because of Aphmau. I didn't copy. Copying is taking something word for word, or taking someone's concepts and story and making it your own and claiming it as your own. That has happened to me. Yeah, I'm not gonna say who has done it, but it has happened to me. Someone takes your story and your characters and your town name and makes it their own, and that's not okay. But if concepts are the same, like I know me and Aphmau have the same lord system, but that is just medieval times. My roleplay is set in medieval times, and this is historically accurate because I remember learning about this in history class. So, if you guys don't know, in the first episode, Skylar enters the kingdom of Stormwood. The kingdom is a land claimed by the king. So, the king has his whole land. So, like, he could have, like, miles and miles and miles of land. So, the king lives in his little kingdom in his land, so he makes his little, his castle in his land. A lord comes up to him and says, hey, could I have a mile, like an acre of your land so I could have a farm and I could start up a little village there? And the king says, sure, but you have to pay me rent to rent that land. So the lord goes and claims his land, and he sets up his own village, like Ashen. So Lord Caesar of Ashen went to the king and said, or not Lord Caesar, but the lord before Lord Caesar, whoever made the village, went to the king and was like, hey, could I make a village? I'll pay you rent for the land. And the king said, sure. So now that's the town that they live in, and so is Eros. Eros is also a village. So basically, they're all in the kingdom of Stormwood, but they all have little villages in the kingdom. So Lord Caesar is not a king, he's just a lord who serves the king, if that makes sense. So Lord Caesar is the lord of the village. He is in charge of the village, but he answers to the king. All of the rules are the king's, not Lord Caesar's, if that makes any sense. But Lord Caesar is in charge of collecting food and money, because the people who live in the village have to pay Lord Caesar rent to live in the village, because technically that land is Lord Caesar's, and Lord Caesar is renting the land from the king. It's really complicated, but I could just rant about this for hours, but this is how it is. So yeah, that's basically the only thing that would be the same with me and Aphmau. I mean, yeah, yeah. Okay, so yeah, how I got my plot. I love the Percy Jackson series. I like the idea of demigods. So I just kind of took the demigod idea. Well, you know, like Hercules, like not took the demigod idea because demigods have been around for a really long time. You know, just like Hercules and everything. Just took that and made my own god system. So like it's not off the Greek god system, not off Celtic gods, Norwegian god. Like it's just my own god system. Do you ever think that you will reach 1 million subscribers and get the golden play button? Oh my. I don't think so. I don't know. I can't see myself getting 1 million subscribers. Like I couldn't even see myself getting 1,000. Like, let's be real here. Yeah. I don't know. If I get it, I get it. And I'll like probably cry like I did. So, my next question is, why did you decide to make Minecraft roleplays? I think I already answered that. Yeah, I think I already answered that. So, what's the best thing about being a YouTuber? The best thing about being a YouTuber is being able to touch so many people's hearts. Their little hearts. And you just the hype about like creating something and like sharing it with other people. It's just the best. Like honestly, in my opinion, it's the best. So, how long have I been playing Minecraft for? Oh my goodness, a very long time. I remember my older brother came back from school one day and he's like, hey, I have Minecraft. And I was like, little Skylar was like, what's that? And then he was like, oh, come on, I'll show you. And then we started playing and I got obsessed with it. I had that game, like, it was pretty new when I had it. It didn't have the hunger system. I don't even think it had like some of the ores. I remember like I only used to like build with dirt. I remember I remember that time when they updated it and they added creative mode. I was there before creative mode. Like I honestly remember that. Like my memories are like really fuzzy, but I remember certain things that I was excited about. All I would do was build dirt huts though, like let's be for real. So the next question is, how long does it take to make one episode? So, I'm planning on making a how-to roleplay video. It's gonna be in 2 parts, or maybe 3, I don't know. But I'm gonna go over this in my videos, but I'll go over briefly now. It takes about 1 to 2 hours to write an episode, and then it takes about 3, maybe 2 hours to set it up. And then it takes like an hour to record, and then it takes an hour to edit. So that's basically, so 2, I'm just gonna go 2, 3, and 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 hours, 6 to 7 hours. I'll say. Basically takes me the whole entire day to get an episode out. So if I start the day. So oh yes, and next question is, will you ever do a face reveal? Not really interested in it right now. I'm going to be waiting until I get out of school because I am going to be a senior in high school this year. I just don't want to make a face reveal and have people like know what I look like while I'm still in school. I'd prefer to wait until after I'm done with school. And so yeah, I'm not really going to be doing a face reveal anytime soon. Sorry. Why did you start YouTube? Oh, I already answered why I started YouTube. And any advice for YouTube? Do YouTube for all the right reasons. Don't do YouTube because you want to get famous. I 101% believe that if you just want to get famous on YouTube, you won't. Like, I don't know. I believe that everything happens for a reason. And if you don't have good intentions, sometimes, you know, like, people will notice. You know? So, yeah. My advice for YouTube is just be yourself. Don't get frustrated if you don't blow up really fast. If you're really passionate about something, you'll keep doing it. No matter how hard it is, you'll keep doing it because you love it. So, also, any advice for making roleplays? Don't give up. I know Minecraft can be a butt sometimes, but just don't give up. Keep marching through Minecraft can be a total poop hole sometimes. Like it erases your dialogues that you spent like 10 minutes doing. Yeah, so it gets frustrating sometimes, but just power through it. Power through it. You can do it. So another question is, what's the background story to Once Upon a Summer? So the background story to Once Upon a Summer is, this isn't like plot, like this is just like a cute little mini series. Like the plan from that series is going to be for 10 episodes because summer is almost over, so, and this series is supposed to be about summer. So the background story to Once Upon a Summer is basically Skylar, Hope, Aurora, and their friends just got out of school. They are all in college, they're college age. They just got out of school for the summer and they don't know what to do with summer. So they kind of go on their adventures and have fun in the summertime. That's basically it. Yeah, that's just basically it. They're just gonna have fun. I can't really say too much about the future because spoilers. So, do you watch other YouTubers? If you do, name them. So, I watched Aphmau, of course. I watched LifeSimmer. I watched Bixella. I watched Leafy's here. I gotta go into my subscription box. One momento. I watch Daily Bumps. Dan is on Fire. Good Mythical Morning. Who else? K-pop. Oh my gosh, love her. Tana Mojo. The Psychic Twins. Yes. Urban Sims. Yeah, I think that's it. That's basically who I watch. Oh, and I watch Bailey J. Bailey J, her art channel and her vlog channel. She's so amazing. If you don't know her, go check her out because she's an amazing artist and she's a really nice person. So go check her out. Oh yeah, and I watch Miss Carrie J too. She's also a really good artist. Go check her out. Yeah, that's basically who I watch. Who I watch on YouTube. Yeah. So, what's your favorite thing about making Minecraft roleplays, and what's the worst thing about it, if there is one? Best thing about making Minecraft roleplays is I get to create my own universe and like have fun with it. Yeah. So, and the worst thing about it is when Minecraft deletes your dialogues. Oh, I hate that. Oh my gosh. So, doing dialogues is extensive and a little meh. Like it's I usually spend around like 10 minutes doing dialogues, just trying to like stitch them together and like copy and paste everything into it. And when I exit out of the game sometimes and go back in, the dialogue isn't there and I have to redo it, and it irks me. Whew. Whew. Okay, so anyway, what made you come up with your name? Well, my name Jazzicalness. The name Jazzicalness is my channel name. That is my online persona. So, I don't know why I did that. So, the reason why I came up with Jazzicalness, I've said this story so many times. So, when I was little middle school Skylar, I was just a band geek. I'm still a band geek. I'm still in band. Me and my friend were sitting next to each other and our band teacher handed out music and we both looked at it and we were like, oh, that's so jazzy. And then I was like, oh, that's so jazzical, man. And she was like, jazzical. And then I used to have a DeviantArt, so I tried to change my name to Jazzical, but it wouldn't let me because somebody's name was already Jazzical. And then I tried Jazzicalness with 2 S's and that was taken, so I tried Jazzicalness with 1 S and that was good. And that has been my name ever since. So, another question is, are you going to go to Comic-Con in Tampa or go to Florida for a meetup? No, I'm not going to go to Comic-Con. Yeah, I'm not really big on going to cons. Like, I don't know. Like, I am really shy in real life. I'm super shy. Yeah, I'm just like, people. So I might go to VidCon. Not really sure about that. Not really sure. Might go to VidCon next year. It's kind like, I'm thinking about it. Might going to VidCon next year. Thinking about it. Not 100% sure. I'm just gonna put that out on the table. Might go to VidCon. Might not. maybe, you know, the year after. I don't know. So the last question is, do you have red hair in real life? And the answer is yes, I do. I am a ginger, everyone. My secret is out. I'm a ginger. Smiley face, yay. Yeah, I'm a ginger. My Minecraft avatar is basically me. Yeah, that's me. My Minecraft avatar is me. So, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching and sitting through my rambliness stuff. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully I answered a lot of questions for you guys. Sorry if I got a little rambly. I'm not even sure if this is going to fit with my speed paint, because my speed paint is like almost 30 minutes long. Hopefully I didn't ramble for freaking 30 minutes. That'd be insane. Whew, maybe I did. Maybe I should just shut up so I like, whatever. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for 20K. I can't even believe I hit it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Whew. Okay, so yeah, I'll see you guys in another video. I hope you have a wonderful day. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye for now.